Hello everybody and welcome back to TWIO. This week in Osu, the show where I go through some cool plays that have happened this week and then we talk about some fun and interesting news at the end. But to start with, we do the question of the week, and the question of the week this week is, now that there has been a PP rework, 1, who do you think is going to set the next 2k PP play? And 2, do you think it's going to be an aim play or a speed play? But anyways, it's time to get to the plays, and to start with, we have Toromivana with his first 1.9k PP play, and also the first Hard Rock DT full combo on Humiliation Supreme. Now this is 1985 PP, but since the rework it is now 1975, but it is the PP record now that mrekk 2k has been nerfed. And as you might already know, Toromivana popped off more than just that this week, because he also set the first DT Hard Rock S rank on Thine King Weeps for Mercy. Next up, we have the first Colombian 1k PP score, skipping 900 for the player Pabloniichan, with a hidden DT play on Humiliation Supreme. Next, we have an absolute GOAT keeping this game alive with a cool score since the wrath of CSR last year. Miosh, not Milosh, or Psiki, set the first 4-mod FC and his first 800 PP play with a hidden double-time Hard Rock Flashlight 99.24% accuracy play on Pretty Little Psycho. And lastly, for the plays, a rank 14,000 player, SoundBoomer, set this really cool easy score on Nelv, I think is how you pronounce this map, but it's a 93.8% accuracy play. And look at how insane this map is.
Jeszcze chyba więcej. Сейчас.
But now that we're done with the plays, we move on to the news. And to start with, PP and star rating have been updated once again. As I mentioned at the start of this video, this means that mrek's 2K is officially gone. And Toromivana's Humiliation Supreme play is now the PP record at 1,975 PP. Next up, the Osu team have added colors to your global rank depending on your division. Now, these divisions are not linked to the quick play matchmaking, as that doesn't actually have a ranked system yet, but instead the color is based on the top percentage of players that you are in your global ranking. For example, the top 100 players all have the rank lustrous, but for example, people in the top 0.05% are radiant, and so on and so forth. I'm sure you understand. And lastly, for the news, a little fun fact: the top 8 qualifying countries in OWC are not an exact match, but the top 8 countries from the country ranking leaderboard. But that about does it for this week in Osu. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing to keep up with this series. If you have any feedback, positive or negative, please do leave it down in the comments below. I will read it. Join the Discord if you're interested in hanging out with me and other Osu players and TWIO watchers. I'm so sorry for having another ill voice yet again, but I will see you next week in Osu. I will see you next week in Osu.